Hello guys, welcome back here. So we are going to continue from our last class where I showed you how to on it how to install CorelDraw 2021 and crack it so that you can be able to use all the benefit that comes with CorelDraw 2021. So you remember I pinned my CorelDraw 2021 on the taskbar right here. So I will just double click this and launch the CorelDraw 2021. So in this video, I will be explaining to you everything you need to understand about CorelDraw, how to use CorelDraw, what are the things you will see on the CorelDraw interface, how to use these tools, and everything to get you started with CorelDraw. So follow me while I give you a very deep training on how to use CorelDraw 2021. All right, so being the first time user, once you launch CorelDraw 2021, you see a screen like this. Not similar to this, but you see something like this. And this will bring a welcome screen for you. Okay, so I will close this. I love this. I will remove this color. So let's say this is what you're gonna see for this int immediately once you launch the new CorelDraw, you see all these things. Yeah, to display like that. So all this navigation, all this, you can close this because you don't really need it. All right, so you see, I didn't mean you do not crack the CorelDraw the other time. So this is how much you're gonna be paying. A whooping $351 per year. That's crazy. So I say you go to get started, look you go to workspace. So let's wait for it to load. So now one thing about CorelDraw 2021, one thing I like about it is for it has so many different interfaces. That's why this CorelDraw 2021 is very, very okay. You can run Adobe Illustrator on this. That's you need to change the interface. You can click here. So the interface will change to Adobe Illustrator. Same thing with this. Same thing with this, as you can see. But this is the default. We'll go with the default, which is the standard for CorelDraw 2021. So let's go to get started. And getting started, you see a screen like this. You see a new document. What you will see is a new document. Anyways, you won't see all this. So these are like latest graphic stuff like that. So I will just say click on new document. There are two ways you can do this. You can either use Control N. You click Control N, it's going to bring new documents, create new documents. You click on this new document, it's still going to bring the same thing. So first thing you will see when you want to create your first document on CorelDraw is to bring a name, and the name to say that name your design. So let's say lesson one, right? So let's say lesson one. Okay, so preset that's going to be, let's put it at custom. How many pages do you want this design want to do? How many pages do you want it to be? We'll go with one page for now. Leave the color at RGB, red, green, and blue. Then dimension, this is going to be the size of how you want your corridor to look like. So you can navigate it, you can change it, the page size, A4, A3, A6, letter, and so much more like that. You see letter right there, you can switch to letter to give you the size of the letter. If it is A4 you want to design for, you can see A4 to change to A4. Now I normally like to put my design on inches, right? And if I want to design like banners and stuff like that, I normally like to put it on feet. But for mini graphics, I will just put it as inches because I love using inches a lot. So my resolution, the default resolution will be 300. Once you load the the corrector the first time, but I'm changing it to 400. So that's because I want my resolution to be very high, so that when I'm exporting a design in form of a graphics, the resolution is going to give me a higher quality. So the higher the number of this resolution, the higher the design quality you're going to output. So if this is on 70, the quality will be very low, and if it is on 400, it's going to be high and very clean. And if you put this your resolution to 1400, I suggest you should not make this number go higher a lot, because depending on your graphics, it might slow down your system when you are trying to export a design. So just put it within 400, and we think 400 is not enough, 500, 600, but depending on the graphics that you have. So leave these color settings, and then don't select this dialog, because every time you create a new document you need to put all this. I suggest, like, I recommend to do it this way, because once you click on this box, you won't be able to create new screen again. Just like go straight to the workspace. So let's click on OK, and let's see the document that we are about to create. All right, so it's loading. All right, so let's wait for it. I don't know why my system is very slow this time. Why is my system so slow tonight? Okay, I guess I don't know why it's slow, but So this is lesson one, as you can see, and it has created a lesson one for me. I can add more pages. Click on add new pages, change them to lesson two. Let's say lesson two, and I click on save. The settings is already there. Now I can put it on landscape. I can put it on portrait. If I put this on portrait, so let's say, so it's going to be like this. See the other one, you see it's like this, which is portrait, and this lesson two is landscape, as you can see. So depending on the kind of design you want to do. Okay, so now I will walk you through all these tools, how you can use them, and then how you can use them. um I will explain to you some of these, and some major things you need to know about all this. So this section right here, the right section right here, the right corner here, these are the color palettes. These are the color palettes right here. So okay, so I think I will stop here. Then let's wait for the next section.